Right at the moment, in my estimation, I think that it's the best available power plant and hull combination that has ever existed.
Steve Reynolds may be a bit prejudiced toward the turbines because he drives one, but few argue the Whoosh engine is where hydroplane racing is headed. The Tosti Asti enters the Gold Cup with renewed enthusiasm. The U-10 encountered some bumps and bruises on the East Coast circuit, but Reynolds says the Columbia River course is ideally suited for the turbines. He reports the Tosti Asti in great shape and ready to pull out all stops this week.
You don't know how glad I am to get out here at the West Coast. The river courses back east beat us up pretty good. The fact that we are light, we take a pretty good pounding on those river courses. And you know, we did break our #1 boat, the one that's repaired and will be here for the Gold Cup. We actually put that on the shelf and put our backup boat into service just so that we could have the #1 boat for here in the Gold Cup. I think that if there's ever been a potential of somebody running a 145-mile-an-hour qualifying lap, you're going to see it here.
The boats will begin arriving in the pits tomorrow. The course opens for qualifying Thursday morning at 9 o'clock.
The team had to be financially, had to have deep pockets. In other words, we had to be able to afford the equipment to go ahead and run competitively. Secondly, I wanted to make sure that the crew and the owner and the driver all shared a common philosophy, which is like a 3 or 5 year commitment to a winning program. I needed to see that. And just getting out and driving a hydroplane is not enough for me. I get tired of getting lapped. I've got to be out there and be competitive. When I come into the pits, if I don't have a feeling that I can at least go out there and win the race without having to have 1 or 2 boats break down, then I really don't want to get out and run. I want to be competitive. I like to run. I like to run hard. And I want to know when I come into the race course that I got just as good a chance as anybody else of winning a race.
The Tosti Asti is one of several turbine engine hydroplanes, and the team now looks to the second half of the circuit to bring the success that is within reach. Top qualifier, 3 out of 5 races, course records in both Syracuse and Detroit. We asked Steve Reynolds about the turbine engine.
Well, I don't know that everybody will go turbines. I think that may be jumping the conclusions a little bit. I think with the advancements that have come along in hull design and hull construction technique and materials, that you can take a Merlin engine, even though the thing weighs around 2,000 pounds, 1 ton, you can put it in a boat that weighs very, very light because of the construction material and still meet the horsepower to weight ratio that we're doing with the turbines right now.